Hello and welcome to Wednesday evening's FC26. We are checking out today what's been added in since yesterday when we only had, to be fair, we had a Real Betis. Oh no, yesterday I wasn't here, was I? I was out. The day before we had a Real Betis versus Braga showdown. Yesterday, I'll be honest, I can't remember what we had, but it was not massively impressive from what I remember. So let's go through, see what we have, resetting our transfer list to start with. But yeah, we're seeing what generally has been added in since yesterday, which hopefully is good. Hopefully there's lots of stuff, some interesting stuff maybe, but we'll see. We're not going to prejudge. We'll just go in. So obviously nothing in foundations. Seasonal brings stuff here that we've completed, so we're not interested in at the moment. We haven't got long left of the season. How long left? 7 days, 8 days. So that's there. There's obviously there's SP going to be thrown at you left, right, and centre. We started European nights. We should do a couple more of them today. So yeah, that should be done and dusted. Weekly rush points, 45,000 rush points. With the good packs going from 81s up to 86 as rewards, which are decent. 386s for winning. For getting all 45,000 points, which is good. 386s could give you all sorts of good options. So the end of the season is near. Get ready for the best players recognitions through this rush event. Maximum 92 and no lone players allowed. So that gives you a wide range. But let's get on to our evolutions and see if there's anything of good value there today. Makelele roll was the other day. Hawkeyed, this is new. So 10,000 coins. Obviously an attacking Evo. For some reason there is a limit of 98 defending on it. So if you've got any 99 defensive cards, you cannot use them on this Evo, I'm afraid. It does not increase the rating of the card. It does give you 2 pace, 3 shooting, and 3 physical. So, where could we use it? We could use it on this Desai. Obviously, yeah, 1 physical he'd only get. But you get the 3 shooting and the 2 pace. And obviously you could put it on him again for the additional. But, obviously it's not going to suit everybody. So she'd get no shooting but 2 pace and 2 physical. And yeah, Gila will get no pace, but the shooting is pointless for him. Kirby would obviously get a bit more. The 1 pace but 3 for shooting, 3 for physical. So it's just a case of fine, I guess. If you, how many have we got of these? Just the 1? 5, so 50,000 coins. So kind of if it's looking at like the kind of player like Pabegba actually. You got the 2, then you got the 3, and then you got the 3, and he gets finesse shot. Is he already got low driven? He might already have low driven. Yep, there he has. And because his volleys and penalties are low, the rest of his shooting are high to get the 89 overall. So you'd be able to put him through this again to get, I think the shooting was allowed to go up to 91. So you could put him on it again, he'd get another 2. So we'd have 95, 91, 94, 93 from shooting stats down. And obviously his physical would go up as well because he'd get 3 more physical up to 90. So he'd go 99, 91, 88, 91, which is pretty good. Obviously the pace is maxed out there as 90. So it will benefit the right card. And obviously it's not an all-round evolution. It's not a complete change for a card. But for somebody like Turan, for example, yeah, he'd get 232. That's not a bad little boost. And there's no ratings increase. And for 1 match, see again, here he's similar to the last card. Volleys and penalties are low. So the 88 shooting has 92, 91, 90. And then the physical boost makes him a bit of a beast in that aspect. So it's just an all-round nice little boost that doesn't increase the card too much. That's why it's available for an 88 rated card. But it's not to be sniffed at. It's not that shabby at all. Even if we put it on a Pina. You still get that 1 shooting with that 2 boost and the 3 physical. So you could put that pace on it again. The shooting is obviously nice. And the physical always could do with a little bit of a boost. She's quite slight. So yeah, that's a good little option. And you've got 5 of them. So you can pick through 5 players and work out what you want. Obviously, pace, shooting and physical is more likely to be like a midfielder attacking kind of player. But there will be options. Like I could put it on Messi here purely just to boost his physical. Obviously, I wouldn't give him anything else, but I could give him 15 physicals. Plus 15 physical. So his stamina would go up to 90 something, strength up to 80 something, and aggression up to 60 something. Doesn't get any pace, doesn't get any shooting, but I mean, that's not bad. It's a tiny little boost, but obviously for the right card. We've got Calm Under Pressure. That is still there. I still need to pick some more people to do that for. Into the Spotlight. Again, we need to pick somebody to do that for. Backline boost. Again, 10 of those. So we've got a few days for that. So I really need... When I'm playing with my rush stuff... That must have been yesterday, Beast Mode. When I'm playing with my rush stuff, I really do need to use this as the opportunity to put these cards through a couple of Evos. Obviously, some are smaller... So this is a purely physical one. Jumping, stamina, strength, aggression, interceptions, acceleration, defensive awareness. It's not monster. We're going up to late 80s. Oh, 90s and then 80s. So that is there. We'll have to pick somebody out for that. It gives a ratings boost though, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, that's the attacking Evo of... I can't even remember what it was called now. What was it called? Hawk-eyed. There we go. That's the one. Oh, of course it is. Hawk-eyed. Because it's the Hawk chemistry card. Pace, shooting, physical. I cannot believe I didn't spot that earlier. But yeah, that's what it is. Pace, shooting, physical for a Hawk Evo. Basically, chem card. Right, let's not go to transfer list yet. Let's go to the store, then back to SBCs. Wonder what we're going to get today. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Right. Oh, we might as well resell a store. How many have we sold? 1. So let's go to SBCs and see what's hiding there today. We still got 8 and 9 days on Hazard and Ramirez. 23 hours on Wijnaldum, 23 hours on Fornals, 23 hours on Array and B, 3 days on Salgado, Milito, and 5 days on Sergi Roberto. Ooh, virtual Bundesliga. So as we've got players here, I'm assuming there'll be FC Pro content at some time to go along with it. What are the players for this going to be? We've got Hack, Lokonga, Fabio Silva, and Lekeba. Look, I know the last 3. I don't know who Hack is, but let's have a look. Robin Hack. 88 for an 88 left wing card. We can only go by face stats unless we go fully into it. Lokonga looks pretty decent as a centre mid. Obviously, these are just face stats rather than breakdowns inside, but that's what's there. Castello Lekeba. I mean... That looks pretty good too for an 88 rated centre back. What are these? Are they all 88s? 88 with the team of the week for Lokongo. And then Fabio Silva is the striker. He's an 88 as well. So obviously you can do these cards and then they could be evoable because obviously not all of them are going to rise, but some will. So you could get some very decent cards, or you could get some cards that scream suitability for an Evo. He's got pace plus and low driven plus, pace plus and finesse plus, tiki-taka plus, and is that aerial fault? And either physical 1 plus, and then block and anticipate plus. I mean, they're good. If you're collecting these cards, you'll want to get the rest of them. But if you've got no interest in the other ones, you'll have no interest in those ones either. And we've got Thauvin again as League One Player of the Month. So this card is now getting interesting for a couple of reasons. The playstyles are not great, but they are pretty good. We've got technical. We've got quick step. With press proven. We've got inventive, acrobatic, low driven plus, dead ball. We've got finesse and pinged. Obviously, I'd like incisive. Obviously, I'd like rapid. Obviously, I'd like tiki-taka with maybe first touch. But a reason why this card is interesting, I think, is that he's an 88 card, but some of the stats, some of the passing stats, the dribbling stats, and the shooting stats are high, like low mid 90s kind of things. You've got the 97 curve, you've got 94 for ball control, long shot, shot power, etc. 92s for dribbling, composure, vision, short passing, penalties, and attacking positioning. This works. Well, I'll be honest. This one works for the Hawkeye one that we just looked at. Put a +2 pace. Actually, wouldn't get any shooting, but we'll get a +2 pace up to 90. We'll get a +2 physical up to 82. Pushing 91 stamina, nearly 80 strength. That's a really good card. And at 88 rated, it just screams Evos. It really does. That's why it's 3 segments. We're 85, 87, and 88. And I think they realise that because of where these cards started, every time he gets a Player of the Month card, and I'm sure he's got several of them now. He must have got them. Unless it's just happened so many times that he just seems to be there all the time. League One Player of the Month. Oops. Concepts on Jorky, Thauvin, Endrick, Thauvin. So he's got the... Actually, let's just go to... There you go. Because he started as a 76. Then every kind of increase he gets Team of the Week. He gets our ratings reloaded at an independent promo. Then we got Player of the Month. Then we got Team of the Week. Then we got Player of the Month. And then we got Player of the Month. So because of the low rating that he started at 76 relatively, if you think about Bruno, if you think about Mbappe, if you think about Yamal, etc., obviously those are extreme examples, but they start at a much higher ratings for cards that are winning multiple Player of the Months for the league that they're in, and the leagues that do offer Player of the Month SBCs. So you can see, not only can you see how his haircut changes through the season, but you get a third Player of the Month edition that is an 88. If we look at the other Player of the Months that we've got here, you got an 89 Saraglai. I think that's her second one. You got Bruno as a 90. Thauvin has more pace, more shooting, 1 less passing, 4 more dribbling, 10 less defending, and then the physicals are close, 81 to 80. So that's a 90 compared to that's an 88 card. They are tied to make Thauvin an 88 because of the previous cards. They only do a +1 or whatever on the last one. So they're kind of, if he gets 2 more, he's going to get a 90 card, but he's going to have 90, like 93, 94 pace and 93, 94 shooting, dribbling, passing kind of thing. So the card's just going to be crazy from there. So it's an interesting one. Is it worth doing? That's a you question. I can't tell you if that's going to fit, but he's good for the use players under 89 or something along those lines. So that is there. Right, what do we have? We have Trophy Titans Team 2 upgrade again. That's the normal stuff. Then we've got Team 2 1 of 3. That's there. We'll favourite that one. We've got the campaign mix again, but that's changed, hasn't it? Yes. We've got Time Warp, Team of the Year Honorable Mentions, Future Stars, Knockout Roll Team, Fantasy FC player items, 88 and above, not including heroes and icons. What is 85 and 86 and 86? So there are no 87 or 88 rated squads, which are good. I like that. So they're 3 ones that we will do. Obviously, there's mixed heroes. Answer call still there. Silver Smelting is still there. Player pick, player pick, player pick. League, Evo, pick, Evo, upgrade, 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 and then upgrades. Okay, cool. So that's all there. That's good stuff. There's nothing new bar... Well, technically, the Trophy Titans Team 2 player pick is new. I think. And then the 104 88 party bag definitely is. So that's there. And it's nothing surprising, nothing over the top. I'm pretty sure just... Those aren't any... Is kinetic... This might be... Yeah, 6 days. 6 days. Of course it's new. Must be new. Earn an Evo consumable that upgrades the stats of a max 88 overall player item and boosts it to a 5-star weak foot. Preview evolution, right stick button down. So we get... let's pick a rubbish player to start with. Let's go down till we get a gold. If we can find a... we need somebody with just low stats. Costa, that'll do. So 85, 82, 88, 86, 44, okay. So he gets 2 defending, minimal boost, 2 shooting up to 89, 2 passing up to 92, and then ping pass. Gets the enforcer, doesn't get game changer, gets 2 physical, 3 dribbling, press proven, 1 sprint speed, 4-star weak, plus 4-star weak foot, long ball, and then 3 acceleration. It's not a mad boost. It's not amazing. I mean, maybe if we put it somebody on better, if we put it on somebody better than Costa. Let's look at Cisse. She gets 2 defending, 2 passing, no shooting because she's already too high. She gets enforcer, which she's tiny. She gets physical and she gets dribbling. So the dribbling hits 90, and then she gets 3 sprint speed. Is that the only pace it gives? Yeah. Oh, 1 acceleration. Sorry, I missed it. So the pace goes to 88, 88. The passing is lovely. The dribbling's really good. She's so good on the ball because she's tiny. I think that's how it works that way. But is this worth whatever this... It's not a big boost, but it is. And it does increase the rating. I'm not convinced this is worth it. Let's see what the price is, though. Kinetic boost comes in at... Please be 84. Ooh, no. For me, that's too high. For me, I think that's too high. But that's a me thing. So that just might be that. But I think that is too high for that rate, for that Evo. We've got Trophy Titans Challenge number 4 for a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Let's see if we can complete this straight away. Because I haven't done one of these for a while. Minimum 4 from the same region. Max from the 4 from the same league. Players from 1 club. Minimum silver, gold 5. So we'll try... Argentina. We'll start at 73 and go up. We need to stay to positions and we can go there. I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of 73, 74 rated Argentinians from the same league. We've got 5 from the same league and we need 2 from the same club. So we've got 2 Atleticos. And then we're off Chem. Do you have anybody? Oh, he can play left back, so we can ping that across there. We've got 6 from the same league. Oh, we've got Spanish leagues too much. It must be too many Spanish leagues. Let's see if we can even it out. So you need to drop one, not Spanish. You're not Spanish league, and there we go. Okay. Actually, I don't want Foyth in there. So we go Argentinian right back. We can't go silver. Let's go Argentinian because I think that still lets us. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't mind putting an 81 in there. That's the least of my worries. So there we go. Trophy Titans in conclusion. And then icons, we have Cannavaro, Kaká, Beckham, all the usuals, Iniesta. Claude Makelele is new. Honestly, I thought we weren't getting one then. Okay, so he has... That's quite a good combination. We've got Quick Step Plus with technical, block... jockey, block, anticipate, slide tackle with press proven, with long ball and pinged. He technically should have a CDM role all to himself. He should have the Makelele role, but basically deep lying playmaker or holding is his position. That's how it works. He's got 90 acceleration. We like that. We've got 94 short passing with really good dribbling. 85 is just because the dribbling stat is low compared to the rest of them. We've got good defending overall, decent physicals. He's got the weird right mid position as normal, but he's got centre mids and CDM as well. Those are the main ones. And for 5 segments, how much is this going to cost? 80 for the loan. That's just begging to be done. 80 for the loan. Then 87, 88, 88, and 89. I mean, 4 segments is good. High ratings is not good. But French icon, decent card, is good. Obviously, the boy can't shoot. But his role is not designed to be one that is shooting. His role is sitting back, sweeping, mopping up, being the responsible one, like a Kante, like the Kante member of your team, that just sits in, hovers, and deals with the stuff that comes towards his back line. So he's there. So there we go. Trophy Titans, Claude Makelele. We've got Player of the Month League 1, Thauvin. We've got no more SBCs apart from... the FC Pro Bundesliga Choice SBC, where you can do those players for the Bundesliga sports thing that they stream us through Twitch and YouTube. You've got the Evolution SBC, which I personally don't think is worth it, but you have got the party bag and the Trophy Titans pick. And also the new Hawkeye Objective Hawkeye Evolution, which is sitting there. So yeah, overall, that's a lot of content for a Wednesday, and we've got the rush points, which we're going to get onto and get involved with as well, and try to work out who we're going to put through the evolutions, that the 3 repeatable ones in there. So yeah, lots of stuff to be cracking on with if you haven't started already. Bad luck if you did the Kabasi Road to the Final SBC. I mean, the card is good. The price wasn't great, but Barcelona very nearly caused a bit of an upset with that turnaround last night, but didn't quite make it over the line. And tonight we've got Sporting versus Arsenal, and we've got Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. So lots of football in about an hour and a bit's time to look forward to. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely evening. Good luck with your picks, good luck with your packs, good luck with your play, and I'll speak to you this time tomorrow, all being well. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like, drop a subscribe if you want to see more, because I put out content pretty much every day, which is part of the fun. I enjoy keeping up with the content, seeing what's new, seeing what's good, seeing what's bad, seeing what they come out with, and ignoring leaks, to be honest, most of the time. But yes, thank you for watching. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.